Whoever's calling you right now, ruining our show, he's on the list too. A guy named Prince Rabbi is calling my girl's phone. Oh, is one of the Nigerians? Yeah, answer it. He's not on the list. He's from Nigeria.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, video call. Answer his video call. We'll get him on the show. Give me the phone. Yeah. So a guy named Prince Rajib is calling right now. Hold on, I'm going to get him right on the show. Video call. There we go. He's seeing my face right now. Prince.
What's going on?
He's not responding. Now that he sees a dude, he's not going to respond. Prince Rahib. What's up, Prince? Rajib. It's Rajib. Alright, he's not there.
Rajib?
Oh, he's coming on. Alright, he's bothering me. He's on the list. I hung up on him.
Alright,
yeah, you guys couldn't say him, but it was the one. We have a group of people from Nigeria that have connected to us on Facebook. There's like 15 of them, and they always try to get me to give them money to come to the country. Like every day, like not every day, but like a lot of the time it's, oh, Nikki, you boss Nikki, you give money for us to come. I'm like, I don't really know you guys. I think she's on the list now, by the way. Because
she's on the list now too?
I think she's on the list now because she had a kid with Roger Strong, and he's definitely on the list. Of all the people she could pick to procreate with, she picked Roger Strong. The guy that looks like he's association. Yeah. She's guilty by association. You know what? Easy. You're not on my list, but I'm pretty sure you'll be on the disco list and probably...
I might be the screener. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. What if Mac's the screener? Huh?
There you go.
I know who the screener is. It's not Mac, but what if it is? It's not me.
It's Buzzbomb.
She's trying to figure out a way to say that it's me, but she doesn't. She's retarded. She's really a little off. By the way, Dolph Ziggler on the list. Because even as a heel, he just doesn't. Bro, I don't give a fuck about Dolph Ziggler anymore. I'm sorry. I don't.
He's the new Al Snow of
He is. He's Al Snow. You should go hang out with Al Snow. Al Snow, Val Venus, and Dolph Ziggler should all get smoke a blunt together.
There you go.
Showed me her boob. Like to be a bitch. She's like, oh yeah, and then she picked up her shirt and showed me her boob. Like
that's
what's that?
Punishment?
That's punishment.
It's gonna make you happy. I don't.
Yeah. Thanks for punishing me like that. What a punishment that was. What a punishment that was. Thanks for showing me one nipple. I'm starting to think that Titus O'Neil is not going to be on the list anytime soon. Because he's slowly but surely becoming a fan of the Titus. You know, James Ellsworth's on the list right now. He's on the list. But I'm not going to keep him on the list if he joins Titus. I don't think.
There you go.
Now, Apollo Crews, he's still on the list, even though he's with Titus. He's just on the list. Titus
but you kicked to the back of Enzo's head last Monday to show you shouldn't fucking, make fun of Titus.
But I like how they're showing selfies too.
Some growth,
incorporating the social media.
And you know what? Byron Saxton's on the list.
He fucking belongs on the list.
Not on the list.
You're not
Titus.
You're not on the list.
We just talked about
Titus not on the list. Yeah,
Where?
Titus isn't on the list. Mac's not on the list. Easy's not on the list. My girl, she's on the list because she thinks that the screener and me have some sort of, some sort of situation going on where we're like the same person or something. That's bullshit. She's on the list for that. Yeah, she's on the list. She's definitely on the list.
So do we all think Kayla's taking
One last thing to follow up before the ladder match. I'm sorry, I have to say this before I forget.
Okay.
I just want to say Roderick Strong is on the list. All right, he's on the list.
Of course. You said that like 4 times. It's okay.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to reiterate it one last time. He's definitely on the list. And Eric Young, he's on the list too. He's on the list.
He's on the list.
He's on the list because he had all his sanity out with him, and the first time my girl ever saw Sanity, and there wasn't that much impressive shit going on. I couldn't tag these people because they're not my friends on Facebook, so a lot of people got put on the list that I couldn't tag. So I was only able to tag a couple of people, But honestly, Chris Cornell's probably not really on the list anymore. I feel bad about the whole situation. So let's not. I'll ease out of controversy. Metallica's still on the list, and
they belong there. They definitely belong.
So people ending up there, but they're not all. They don't have to stay there forever. Times change people sometimes. But right now, the Usos got to be on the list for this whole New Day thing. Now, if that changes or that feud is good, you know, they might not be on the list anymore. Randy Orton, he's on the list. Because he made Rip Rogers' thing all about him. Rip Rogers, he's not on the list. Because he started the whole bullshit in the first place. He got his name out there again. God bless him.
Alright, so
God bless Rip.
My homie Fats might be mad for what I'm about to say because Randy Orton one of his favorite wrestlers. But Randy Orton has been on a list since he wasn't the Legend Killer anymore.
Yeah, he's been on the list for a long time.
Randy Orton, when his entrances are longer than his matches, I can't. Like, I'm just done. Like,
Bray should have won at WrestleMania. I'm tight.
Yeah, no, I am too. Bray definitely should have won at WrestleMania. There's no reason why Randy Orton even has the title. But whatever. You know
what? Because of that, now Bray's on the list.
Why the fuck Bray on the list? Put Randy on the list.
Because he should have won.
Yeah, but that's Vince McMahon's call. That's not fucking Bray's call.
You're right. I take
That's
Bray
not
back.
Bray's call.
You're right. Bray's off the list. Bray's off the list. But you know who's on the list? With the writer.
That motherfucker's on the list.
You going list crazy, man. So cute. You just put Bray Wyatt on the list. We was just talking about the whole Wyatt family. Got the black sheep shit. Matt Wyatt. You gonna put Bray Wyatt on the list?
No, he's off the list.
Put Bray on the list?
I just got a little upset because I don't like how they're booking him. And isn't that the world ain't fair? The world is not fair because he should have never been on the list, but unexpectedly I put him on the list because I got so mad that they screw him over. The world is not fair. He did not deserve to be on the list. He didn't deserve it.
You got the shortest reign on the list.
Yeah, he's the shortest reign on the list. And I'll take it right off.
He got put on the list and taken off the list in the same sentence.
Well, that's a record. That's a record book right there.
Hell yeah.
So I don't think anybody's
be on the list. You might as well break a record. I ain't gonna mention nobody else. I mentioned somebody else. They gonna go on the list.
Not everybody. No, it's not. You can mention anybody you want. I'll tell you if they're on the list or not. Yeah, you can start throwing names. But I will say,
Mike
Pat Patterson's. Hold on, Pat Patterson's not on the list. All right, he's not on the list. Mike Chioda. No, Mike Chioda's not on the list. He's not on the list. They don't.
I don't know why that name came with just random.
I don't know why either. Tatanka's not on the list either.
Who?
Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Tatanka. Remember Tatanka? He's not on the list.
Yeah, but $1 Million Tatanka, he needs to be on that list.
No, he's not on the list either. I love $1 Million Tatanka.
What about Virgil?
Virgil's not on the list either.
But Vincent is
great.
definitely on the list.
Yeah, but he's you know. Virgil's got it tough. He's not on the list.
Yeah, it's hard out here for Virgil.
Yeah.
He probably has to be on. He probably want to be on the list. He won't be on any list he can be on.
Well, he want to be on the list, but he's not on.
Anything that'll let him.
Now you just gave me 3 people in a row. He gave me 3 people in a row, and none of them are on the list. Think about that.
There you go. Awesome.
3. I will.
That's because you picked 3 weird people. Pick 3 people that shouldn't be on the list, and they'll be on the list.
No, they're not on the
Marty
list.
Jannetty?
Marty Jannetty's on the list. He's been a disaster for like 30 years now. He's on the list.
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax is on the list. Absolutely. She's definitely on the list. Now, do you need me to answer to tell you why she's on the list?
Say that correctly though, Mac. Say.
All right, wait a minute.
Next
Live show's ending,
the
guys.
United States, The Rock.
Hold on. The live show's ending in 3 seconds. So thank you all for listening to the back game. Y'all have yourselves a great night, and we'll see you in a week or 2 after the pay-per-view. So all right, now we're in. I had to do that because we're in the Blog Talk Radio. The Blog Talk Radio girl is on the list. So she was like 10 seconds, and that wasn't right. But she's on the list. Who did you just say? Afterwards?
Huh?
I didn't know if you said someone else's name afterwards.
Nah, I said The Rock.
No,
and
The
then I
Rock's
said
not.
President The Rock. President The Rock.
I don't know
He's
yet.
running in 2012. He's running in
He gonna be
2012.
on Saturday night. He gonna be on Saturday Night Live on.
Right now.
No, it's right now.
Right now. Yeah.
He's not on the
Oh,
list.
damn.
yet.
Yeah, it is Saturday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm bugging.
Yeah, he's not on the list yet. See? That's 4 people, no list.
You just had 3 people on the road on Nia Jax. Who else?
Well, they're on the list. I'm just saying.
Marty Jannetty.
Marty Jannetty's got to be on the list. Come on.
No,
Look, the
the list was invented for Marty Jannetty.
Buff Bagwell.
Buff Bagwell's on the list. Buff Bagwell's definitely on the list. Yeah, he's on the list for a lot of reasons. Definitely the fact that he called his mom to get him out of work in that one time. Like, he'll be on the list forever for that. But isn't he also like a gigolo now or whatever? Like he pimps hoes or some shit? I don't know. He does something like that. Yeah.
No,
he's on the list.
He's a gigolo.
Yeah, he's like
now.
50. He's on the fucking list with me. He's on the list. So yeah, he's on the list. A lot of them WCW guys are on the list. A lot of them.
Of course. DDP not on the list though.
No, he's on DDP's on the list. Because he don't shut the fuck up. Every time you hear DDP talk in any interview... No.
DDP
I love...
Jake the
Hold
Snake
on.
Roberts and Scott Hall.
Listen, I know he does a lot of good. And for all that, he is to be commended. However, him being on the list has nothing to do with any of the good he does. Here's why he's on the list with me. It's because when you hear him talk about anything, he does not shut the fuck up. That DDP can talk fucking 4 hours for something that takes 45 minutes to talk about. He's guilty of that, and he's been guilty of that his whole life.
Hold on.
You guys know that's true.
In that type of logic, then Casper is on the list.
Casper is definitely on the list. Oh, there's definitely. They're both on the list for the same things. DDP and Casper. Absolutely on the list. And I told Casper on the comment that he was on the list, and that's why. Yes, DDP is a great human being. He does a lot of good, and I respect him. I respect him to no end for the good he's done with all of that. But him being on the list has nothing to do with that. He's only on the list because he can't shut the fuck up when he talks. That's it. Because he just goes on and on and on. I hear every interview I hear is on and on. Oh my God, DDP, please let someone else say something. He does. I'm sorry, he does that. He does. And you guys know it's true because you're laughing. So he's on the list.
DDP, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Like, you don't have to be a bad person to be on the list, right? Like I need to, like, you know what I mean? Just because you're on the list doesn't mean that you're.
So what's the list? Like what's?
Well, Chris Jericho puts people on the list for the. Well, I'm just saying, like,
for the fuck of it.
No, okay. Either A, you're stupid, like you're retarded. B, you are a bad person, like you do bad things. C, you're just, like you're annoying or something, or you do something that doesn't benefit me in life,
And D, you just talk too much.
You basically, if you talk too much, like, it's annoying. Like you're on the list, like, like it's not. You don't have to be like a bad person. You don't have to be going to hell at the end of your life to be on the list. You could be a very good. Mother Teresa could have been on the list for something. You don't know. And you don't have to stay on the list. You can get taken off the list. This isn't the list of Jericho. My list, you're allowed to get taken off if you deserve to be taken off. But if you do something stupid, you're going to end up on the list.
I feel you.
I mean, it's nothing. Mac, you've never been on the list. Never. You just never have. Neither has he. I'll say neither of you guys have ever been on the list. Buzz, he's on the list. Chris, he's on the list too. Both of them. But, you guys have never given me reason to be on the list. My girl, she's on the list because she tries to throw the screener at me. She's on the list. I feel bad. I made her fucking sit and fucking watch me talk on the phone for like 2 hours. But We're doing the show.
She seemed entertained.
She was entertained at first, but I think she's sleeping. Maybe
Kevin Gill.
I think Casper might be.
Kevin Gill.
Kevin Gill's on the air like 6 times. And you know who else? That fucking Tony DeRosso or whatever his name is that stole our word. The Swallow song. Jason Derulo and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
They're on the fucking list for stealing the word that I used for the last 15 years. That whole swallow shit, I own the copyrights to that word with the H. SWALLAH. I've copyrighted it and I own it. And now they took the H away and just did it with an A so they can get away without having to pay me. They're on the fucking list. They're on the list. They made that song up and fucking... And then they took my word, and they're on the list for life. Jason Derulo is on the list like 12 times now. Yeah, fuck him. And Nicki Minaj. In fact, I tweeted...
That's a very common word, though, bro.
No. The way they spelled it the exact way, and all they did was take the H off. The whole swallow thing was definitely, you know... Like, I would say, like, every time I say something, I'd be like, swallow, like, at the end. Like, that was, like, the trademark. For years. I was going back to, like, the early 2000s. So, like, they all of a sudden, 2017, got, swalla la la. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you, you stole my word. They're on the list. They're on the list.
So mad.
Word.
They know what they did. That's why they had to change the spelling.
Yo, I tweeted Remy. Like, Hot 97, tell them why you mad.
Listen, I already tweeted Remy Ma to let her know what Nicki did. That they stole my word. So next time she disses her in a new diss song, I let her know. I said, listen, Remy, you better fucking take that bitch out because fucking they stole my word, and I want you to know that. So if you decide to diss her again, you have some ammunition now against her. And by the way, Remy, you're not on the list at all. But the other one, Nicki, with her fat ass. Her ass ain't on the list, but the rest of her is. The rest of her's on the list.
That's awesome. That is fantastic.
She's literally like 90% on the list. Well, her ass is probably at least 25% of it. So we'll say 75% on the list. Her ass is not, but the rest of her is on the list.
Yeah.
Word.
So,